everybody, it's Jason Blaha with Ice Cream Fitness here. Hold on, look at that arm. Let me get closer. Look at that arm. Respect it. Today I want to talk to you guys just a little bit about what's been going on lately with Ian McCarthy and myself and Ian and Bagpuss. But hold on, let me give you guys a bicep shot first. Bagpuss back up here because he's part of the conversation. Alright, as of late, some of you have noticed that Ian has unbanned me off of his channel, and that I can post there, I can post on the NBB page, and he posts a little bit on my fan page. So people are asking, what's going on? Are you two getting along now? Now, it's pretty common knowledge that Ian and I had some problems in the past. We had a falling out. Ian, as of late, has been basically reconciling those differences with people, making peace with people he's had problems with. And I believe he started with Mark Lobliner, who their conflict actually came to lawyers drawing up paperwork at one point. And he met up with him, they've worked out together, he seems to be making peace. Then he reached out to me a bit, started exchanging some emails back and forth. And I'm the type of person that, yeah, I love to troll. I love to wrestle jimmies. I love to stir the pot. You guys have figured this out by now. I've been trolling since the internet was new. I've always been an internet troll. I love doing that shit. But I am also a peacemaker. And if a person is willing to come to me and be friendly and diplomatic, even if I've had conflict with them in the past, I'm the type of person who's going to reciprocate. If someone is going to be diplomatic with me, I'm going to be diplomatic back with them, because I think most conflicts, most human conflicts, they can be resolved ultimately. And that is how civilized people handle things. We resolve our problems. Now, sometimes they come to fights, but ultimately they can usually be resolved peacefully at the end of the day. And that's what Ian seems to be doing. He seems to be going around and making peace with people who he's had conflicts with in the past, and it seems like he's turned over a new leaf. He's really, I would mark it as a sign of maturity. He does interact with people differently than he used to, and so I've got to commend him for that. Sorry about that, I just had my new computer desk just was delivered and it cut me off in the middle of the video. But where was I? So yeah, you have to commend him for that, and since he's reached out diplomatically to me, I am more than willing to reciprocate. And I see no real reason for Ian and I to fight. Even if we disagree on some things, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, because I have a lot of friends on YouTube. All of the other channels that I interact with, ranging from Chris Jones to Louis Marco to Omar Issoff and everybody else that I interact with regularly, I don't agree with everything they say. I agree with a lot of what they say, but not all of it. And just because I have disagreements with them doesn't mean that I cannot be on friendly terms with them. And maybe the things they disagree on, it's possible that I'm the one who's wrong. Because nobody is right all the time. At the end of the day, I see no reason to have any conflict with Ian at this point. And if anything, I think once the fighting and the drama stops, and I know you guys love the fighting and the drama, but nobody learns anything from it. And at least when these different channels are getting along, we can engage in meaningful dialogue, and it allows people to actually learn more sometimes, because instead of fighting, we're actually discussing topics. So that's where I stand on it. Now with Bagpuss, you guys got to remember, Bagpuss isn't always as forgiving as me, and he's got a bit more of a temper than I do, as you guys have seen in some of the recent videos. And I think Bagpuss is at the point where he was about to have a couple of guys go to town on him with a steel pipe and a bicycle chain. But, and I can't confirm this, but Bagpuss told me that Ian actually sent him an email telling him that he was a huge fan of his work. He apologized for hurting his feelings, and he said that Bagpuss was the king of the YouTube fitness community. And so Bagpuss has forgiven him. He accepts that as an apology, and he is more than willing to accept his rightful place as the king of the YouTube fitness community. And with those aesthetics and those lines and that symmetry, I think it's fair to say that that is an uncontested position, that he is the king. Alright guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it has been informative, and I will talk to you next time.